Hi, Capricorns. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing great. I actually had a good weekend. I got to see my grandson, who's a nice young man, and he plays basketball, and it's so much fun. So I've had a good family weekend, and now I'm ready to read. And I've also done a lot of learning. Sometimes learning just is learning. It's hard. Learning things can be hard. Sometimes they're necessary. So this week, I decided to pull from the same cards as last week because I like them all. This is the Magic of You Oracle deck, and I got the Witch card. Now, what I like about this is you see these two hands above the crescent moon, and she's pulling on the moon's energy, but the moon's wisdom. And this is a very lucky card. When you get this card, it's telling you you're going to succeed. You are going to succeed. The next card we get, I pulled from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Once again, we know I like unicorns. Maybe someday I'll get a unicorn tat. And this card is gentleness. You see this woman loving the unicorn, and they're standing there with the moon setting or the sun setting, and it's very gentle and peaceful. And this card is saying to be gentle to yourself and to others. I think that's really important to be gentle to everyone. Sometimes, though, people do deserve to have someone tell them no or to be strong with them. But if it's possible to serve somebody with gentleness and love, I think that's a good thing. Not everybody can be treated that way, though. Some people will take your kindness for weakness. You have to be a good judge of that. But if all else fails, be kind. So the first card we get from tarot is the Justice card, but it's reversed. So we're going to turn it right side up. And justice is saying that you might need to stand up for something you believe in or something that you know is right. Because it's reversed, I don't think it's going to be a major biggie, but I think that that's going to be a lot of your week, that you're going to have to make those choices. And it's not going to be something that's comfortable. The next question card is the Tower. Now, once again, it's reversed, so we'll turn it over. The Tower, it looks like it's all destruction, but all this means it's rapid change. Because it's reversed, I think that change is coming, but it may not be as rapid as if it was right side up, which I think is a good thing. And then you have the Knight of Cups. And this is a young person who is your Prince Charming or your Princess Charming. And it could be a friend, someone who's there to help you. But you've got to remember more than anything that you are your Prince Charming. You are your Princess Charming. You don't need anyone else to save you. You have to learn to save yourself. You have all the answers you need in your life inside of yourself. Isn't that amazing? So, and you're going to be successful at it because you've got great luck. So be gentle with yourself as this change comes because it's coming. Honestly, I think with the Mars being in retrograde that a lot of us have change coming. It's just in your reading this week. So I think yours is going to seem more extreme. It's going to be more extreme. And you are, what I could really see happening is something like you had to stand up for what was right and you lose your best friend. Something along those lines, something radical like that, something where you are being the best you can be and other people are not honoring that. Well, let me tell you, if you are your best you're doing everything you need to do, and what other people think or feel doesn't mean diddly squat. If you are doing what you are supposed to do, that's all that matters. 100%. And if you're standing up for the right, if you're doing the right and just thing, then that's all you have. Just, just that's all you need. The other day, I was at Trader Joe's and I'm wearing the triple goddess mask with a pentagram on it. And I only say that because it's just kind of, interesting. So I go inside and I buy some things. And after I go out, I'm reading my receipt and I realize I was in charge for something. Well, Trader Joe's has these lines. You don't know about it, they have these lines. They only let so many people in the store at one time. Still, oh my God. So I tell the guy, I'm not going back in there. Not like that. I'm not getting back in that line. I just want my stuff, but I want to pay for it. And he was so impressed. He's like, most people wouldn't have paid. I'm like, but I have to deal with my karma. I have to deal with what's right. And then when I got to the car, I thought, oh, I'm wearing the triple goddess with the pentacle. So people can sometimes be surprised at who's the one that has the right attitude. And that's because I'm concerned with what it's going to cost me to do the wrong thing. Well, no, not completely, because I don't think about that. I just try to do the right thing. Sometimes I fail. I know it. Sometimes I gossip, things like that. But I try. And that's all anyone can do. So if you're doing what's right for you, Cappies, I've got your back. Anyway, I will be back on Monday night on my bone. That's a Celtic holiday, and I'll tell you all about it and tell you some ways to celebrate it. And then I'll be back Wednesday opening a new set of oracle cards. Yeah, I'm a shopaholic. Okay, let's get real. If not, send me a PM on at Belladonna Moonbeams on Facebook, or you can send me a text at 405-512-9400, and we can schedule a Zoom or a phone conversation, and we can do a 15 or 30-minute consult and see what you need. 405-512-9400. If not, I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye.